With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw, McNair. He'll get this underneath to Bell. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action. It's McNair. Throw caught by Flowers. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Give him 32 on the play. They'll let the keep it here off the option. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. To throw on second down, Steve McNair. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. We're scoreless after one. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this pass
keep it. Keep the ball.
And now 4th down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
That ball's going to be caught by Clark for a Jets touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? It was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play.
Easy, easy.
Points. So now it's game on.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Who the fuck? Vita Vey wide receiver card? That is funny.
No resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
God damn.
Touchdown from 17 yards out. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here. Maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
That's a great route here and good recognition. Their tight end's going to give a little hesitation in the middle of that route. Hopefully slow his cover man for just a split second. And he's going to continue down the field, and he makes a nice catch there.
Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On first down, it's McNair. Right side, that's complete to Clark. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. A final shot before break. McNair looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, no.
Second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now McNair.
Dude, why does he hit that so slow?
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive, they forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
McNair to throw. He'll check it down to Bell. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
We can make this one pretty simple. Blocked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, McNair. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bell. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Yes, sir.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now McNair looking for a 1st down throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Well, that wasn't good.
And it's 2nd down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now.
Those complicate things here. What the fuck am I doing?
Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And the Jets are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
On 1st down, Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So the completion good for just 3, and that'll make it 2nd down. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Now a give up the middle to Bettis. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes. And that, boy, a dangerous throw there back across the field, but it's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Here's Mahomes.
Nah, dude.
By his big tight end. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later, they're going to have to stop the clock.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Jets are going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Caught left side, it's Beckham. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7. Mahomes will throw. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Powering his way forward. And the Jets will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
On 2nd down, McNair. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. This entire defensive unit, Charles, they've really put in a good shift tonight, so to speak.
I like how you phrased that. This has been a good shift. They punched the clock the entire evening. They ought to have shirts that have their names on them in the front to let them know these are blue-collar workers who are getting it done.
And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this. So the Jets won the toss. They'll get the first shot at finding a winner as we are back underway here in overtime. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play. Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage. It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Badgley able to punch this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well,
yeah.
Right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, and I'm taking the defense's perspective on this one, partner, because now they know with a 3-point lead, they can afford to give that up because you just keep playing, right? Overtime gets extended. But if you give up the touchdown, it's game over. So on offense, every play you make, you've got to try and get just a little bit more out of each one in order to try and get to the end zone because they're going to play everyone back, keep everything in front.
Here's McNair. That'll be caught by Hester. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
McNair's throw taken in by Cooper here.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
McNair. And he'll get this underneath to Bell. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. To throw, McNair. This one taken in by Hester.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
To the left side and caught by Hester. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
I have to kick it off, don't I?
McNair. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column.
Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today, and certainly had its moments. Some good execution at times by both of these offenses. Defenses both made some plays as well. And always a joy to be up here in the booth next to you, my friend.
Yeah, it's a privilege to be up here in the booth next to you as well. Thanks for taking the time, and let's go ahead and get ready for our next one, right? I'll see you in the film room. Get that preparation started now.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation.
It's a good thing he didn't know the rules. Hmm. 4 AP I can just throw around now. It's 2.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top
Wait,
flight
who did
quarterback.
you?
The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it
dogs.
goes. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Holy X Factors, bro.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Got an open man, it's Devin Hester. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Jackson going to keep it running right. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. And Dallas Clark back in his day, so good at catching red zone touchdown passes, but he's also very good in the middle of the field, anywhere in the field.
Absolutely fearless. Could absorb hits, absorb contact, not get knocked off of routes, and find a way to make catches and big plays to give them a good time advantage. Not bad for a former walk-on linebacker at the University of Iowa.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. To throw is Jackson.
Damn it.
This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way. And that's not going to change even after that incompletion was forced.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On third down, Jackson.
Oh, into a sea of defenders have
Can you tackle him, Dallas?
Darius
Jesus.
Slay with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
That was a bad pass.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Open on the
Bro.
left side, this is Valdez-Scantling.
I'm running coverage to stop that.
Down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
The first down carry for Davis. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they've got it 2nd down and 12.
Here we go, here we go. Rig alert, rig alert. 60 back at. Go.
Back to throw. Williams.
He dumps this off underneath. Here's Davis.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line.
Warriors, 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Operating from the gun, Williams. He finds his man, complete. It's Gonzalez. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Quick throw complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return. And they'll begin at the 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I like
That
the
was a
calmness
bad
of how
fucking
he played
pass,
the ball
man.
here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he is going to lose yardage here.
That is not
us, 2nd and 12.
What I meant to do.
They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And they're going to have a 1st down and also well into field goal range, all the way down to the 15 here. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here's Jackson. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. Touchdown, Jets. Amari Cooper as the first half is winding down.
And the Jets have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Lines up and lets it go for Samuel.
And that is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
Bro, there is no way. Bro, but that was, there's no way. He fucking extendo armed that bitch. That shit's crazy.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown.
Hit him with the fucking Naruto run there at the end.
His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and
That's what I get for not having set feet lead.
And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return. And they'll begin at the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it.
Yeah. That was a bad pass.
He's to the 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I fucking love Adderley. Adderley. He's a goon. Hey, man. Stop trying to tell me what to do. Alright? I'm just playing the game for fun. Oh, you almost dinked that shit. Well, see, I'm throwing the drag route because you cover the route that I want to throw to, and then the drag route's the only one that's open. So now I'm just trying to force something.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot
But
now as this one's in the air.
Exactly, you're right.
And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25.
I'm gonna keep trying to force stuff. We'll see how it works. I've already lost this game. If you want to win, you just chew time.
Over for their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now. And frankly,
so like that. That's the route that I wanted. It's open.
We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
The route that I want here, you're going to fucking cover. Because you covered it every time. There you go. Covering it. Oh, you didn't cover it this time.
Throw complete to Bell. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson.
See, that time,
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second.
You got me good there. I can't lie.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation. So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them. And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
I tried to secure catch that bitch.
This one incomplete as well. I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play. And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep.
Ain't no point. You're fucking kicking a field goal now. Oh, I'm getting blitzed. Fuck, man. He knew. He knew.
And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense.
As soon as I fucking hiked that football, I realized that I fucked up.
What you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach. It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here. It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel. Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? Williams now on 1st down. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Davis.
I thought you were going to throw that little fucking dip route. What do you call that? I don't even know.
All the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Williams. He's got it. Touchdown,
Chiefs. Calvin Ridley from 6 yards away.
And the Chiefs have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one.
What the?
A no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this game, but the self-inflicted wounds they've had several.
I was like threading a motherfucking needle, bro. There's no way none of your guys animated to catch that ball.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Jackson now. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now.
And Davis gets in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Chiefs up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at
I'm gonna
this
get
point.
fucking blitzed again, aren't I? No, I actually didn't.
Some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And oh my goodness, there's a 5th interception.
Who is that?
Picked off by the legend, Ray Nitschke. And he'll
Who
get
had the
this
nickname
back
Wild
to the
Man?
32-yard line.
It's an AKA card, right?
1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He completes it to Ridley. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
A gain of 28 yards. Complete to
They'll come out in the pistol.
first and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now the extra point try forthcoming.
Nah, it did get out of hand real quick. I should have thrown nonsense, and then I continued to throw nonsense.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game?
God damn it. Every time. Motherfucker.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how
Stop
poorly
it.
everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Now throwing on third down there.
That was almost another one for you. Right there.
Big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
They'll try the right side here with Davis. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Williams to throw on second down. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchdown, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Hey, just don't blitz me.
Let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play?
I said don't. I said don't. And then you did it.
That is going to officially draw the curtain on this one.
Motherfucker did a cartwheel.
Intercepted.
Picked off by the legend, Ray Nitschke.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our crew.
So he can get it.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from Kansas City. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Williams throwing on first down.
Pass complete. George Pickens with it.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Running left to give to Pacheco.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 46, here's a 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Williams.
Bro, you're past the line of scrimmage.
Complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. Operating from the gun, Williams.
Got an open man, it's Pickens.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Play action. It's Jackson. And a first hookup with his veteran tight end, Dallas Clark. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And his throw is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again.
He'll get this underneath to Bell.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. That is caught. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 23. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Bro, what?
A drive killer there.
And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys have looked to run the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Operating from the gun, Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Again, he'll drop to throw. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Andre Reed.
He has so much time in the pocket.
And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Badgley, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone step.
Jackson hit and
Dude.
lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And this one
I'm getting hard right now.
to the 22.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here because maybe he just...
Yep.
And in for the Lions touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Harold Carmichael just can't fucking keep up, bro.
A sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
This is not the fucking play I called.
To throw is Jackson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. Wide open, that's Clark. They lost him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 43 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
How are you fucking keeping up with him? He has 99 speed.
The sack that time by Michael Strahan. And back at the 8 now. 3rd and goal.
Right, man. Right.
Throwing is Jackson. Touchdown Raiders. Le'Veon Bell from 8 yards out. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And that's caught inside the 35.
What the fuck was Herb doing?
75 yards.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to set him up with 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Jackson. He's across midfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Jackson. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Second and 10. Jackson from the shotgun.
Yeah.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick, and he will be brought down. Play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Zay Flowers, 59 yards. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return.
It's wonderful.
Begin at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, let's see if I can fucking stop this stupid-ass card.
Terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead.
He's gonna run this play.
The opening drive score on the other side, but this is a unit that has to be able to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
What you gonna do today, boy?
Here's Williams.
Just getting shit on in Madden.
Target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
The anime motherfuckers.
It's so wonky. There are the players that you get out of it are ass. I don't know what they expect me to do with them, but
operating from the gun. Williams. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Dude.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Down to the 42, second down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. And the Raiders have got him. Keanu Benton, the one who got in to bury him.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Dude, let me...
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the
I fucking hate this game.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14.
It just wouldn't let me switch to the fucking person that I wanted to. I switched to everyone on my defense, but that fucking specific person.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll get into
Were all of us in fucking quicksand or something? What was that shit, bro?
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Badgley up.
I've been having more fun playing Smite than this shit. Yeah. And of course, I didn't fucking look at the card before I went and bought it with all of my coins. But I bought the new Lamar.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the
I bought the new Lamar with everything that I had. And then... What's this? Like, he doesn't get discounted for shit.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
The fucking LTD doesn't get discounted for damn near anything.
But the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
It's fucking sad.
A little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
I'm like, oh, he's got to have discounted set feet lead. Nope. Fucking 5 AP.
He's got his big tight end, Dallas Cooper. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Jackson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
That was incomplete? Okay, bro.
We're back now in KC.
What the fuck ever.
Here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Jackson will throw again. Pass is tipped, but he's still able to bring it in. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Jackson's throw taken in by Cooper here. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Amari Cooper, 48 yards.
Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now, you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 40.
I just think my fucking team is outdated. Like, that's the only thing that I can fucking reasonably think of right now.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections.
Like,
right now,
bro, fucking Harold Carmichael gets dusted by literally everybody.
To bleed down the clock and take care of the football. Right now, they're executing really well.
I can't, well, I'm obviously the fucking plays that he's getting dusted, I'm not using him. But at the same fucking point, why? I mean, I can't user everybody on the fucking field at once.
They want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh
Are you
legs.
running more of a 2? Are you
Give him
running
5 on the
multiple
carry
linebackers,
there,
or
and
you
it'll be
just running, like,
second
one
down.
main linebacker that you can kind of...
I'm running 1 middle linebacker, 2 outside linebackers.
That's why.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA
I've had that
Sports.
same problem.
So the
I
Lions in
legitimately
possession of
stopped
the
using
football
multiple
as we
linebacker
welcome you
sets. I
back.
legitimately
Here's
run
a
down
2nd
now,
and 5.
exclusively.
And the scoreboard on their side, they're just
Because
looking to melt
there's
away
too
these
many
final
big
couple of
receivers and
minutes
too many
and put
distractions
this
in
one in
there
the
to be
left-hand
having a
column.
fucking,
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle
linebacker
comes at the
with,
Raiders'
like,
17-yard line.
be
A
on
nice
fucking
pickup there of
running back.
11
I had,
yards, and it'll move the sticks.
burned every
So from the
fucking time.
17 now, here's a first and 10.
That's why I have gotten all the
5
good
points of
quarterbacks that I
contact
can.
necessary at this stage as they'll run on first
Well,
down. And he'll
dude,
get 7
dude,
yards from the 17.
I cannot, like,
Starting to become a tough spot for this
why
defense.
isn't he in?
Fourth quarter,
Why is he in?
maybe on that side of the ball.
This is why I don't run dime.
Haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to,
Because I have 85 fucking overalls on the field.
hands on their hips, they're bent over,
Well,
hands on their
that's
knees.
also a
And the
cornerback
offensive guys, they're just
position
saying, let's
that,
just
like,
keep
if you
running
have
it out, and
multiple
we've got them
positions
now.
that are not, like, a maxed out.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
It's using all of my fucking backup positions. Every single starting position that I have
Defensively, they were in zone
is
coverage.
above
You gotta be a
90.
little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback
That's
like he
probably why.
is. To
Because
not play too much zone.
Dime uses
Yeah, you have to be
4
careful
corners,
about how
so
much
if you have a
time you're
shitty
giving up. I
cornerback,
think it's a good point you just
he'll
brought up. So
be-
maybe if you still want to
if
play
you have
zone,
good,
go
really
to a
good
zone
corners
blitz
and you
game.
have one bad
And you can
corner,
drop
that one bad corner
anyone
is
out
going
of
to be
your
on that
defensive
field.
front, defensive end, defensive tackle.
It's
Doesn't
not even
matter.
that, bro.
You
It's
just
the
change
fucking
someone
safeties,
to bring
too.
more pressure towards the quarterback and still.
Like, it's using all of my fucking backup safeties. Why isn't Malik Hooker in? He's my starting, free safety.
And the Lions have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
And that right there is the definition.
Or if your players are tired, I've noticed that fucking plenty of times. I'll fucking be sitting there running a play. All of a sudden, I have I have Darrell Revis, who's a 91 overall, on the field instead of fucking Ty Law or Quentin Nelson or anybody that's fucking relatively efficient at their fucking game. He's basically unfucking usable against them.
See, no, I'm looking at my fucking specialist shit. I don't know why any of this would affect what I'm running.
Mm-hmm.
Sub linebacker is Kyle Hamilton. Slot cornerback, Herb Adderley.
Well, that also does it because if you have Kyle Hamilton's what, strong safety?
Yep.
So that'll put your backup strong safety in where that would be because the way that works is when you run dime, your middle linebacker is going to be your sub linebacker. So whoever the person who's in the middle of the field is your sub. So like I have Josh Allen as my sub linebacker, so he's going to be the person who's in the middle. And then it usually goes your 1 and 2 are on the outsides, and then your 3 and 4 are on the insides. And then you have your safety, and then your free safety. If Kyle Hamilton,
Does it also use your backup sub middle linebacker?
it can, but you'd have to change the format. You'd have to change it to where you sub that guy out to move him.
So like I'm just gonna
Because
put fucking
there's
I'm gonna
different
just
there's
put
different
Josh Allen
packages.
there.
Because there's different packages that you can run out of that where you can move the players around just by scrolling on the right stick. Like if you go over to dime and then go over and it shows the entire like formation, you can literally just scroll through the packages and you'll start moving people around to spot to spot.
Wait, say what you just said again.
When you're like picking your play, like if you want to go to a certain formation, but like a certain player's not in the spot that you want him to be in, or he's not in like a certain position, you can just scroll through the packages with your right stick, and it'll just it'll move players around. So like if I have like say I'm running a 3-4, so I have or 4-3. It's one of the fucking two. Whenever you have a middle linebacker, two linebackers, and then like say I have Josh Allen in, but I want Ted Hendricks in, I can just fucking scroll through the packages, and there's a package where there's no Josh Allen, but there's Ted Hendricks, and maybe Josh Allen replaces my middle linebacker because he's a sub linebacker.
See, all of that sounds fucking retarded to me.
It sounds retarded, but it gets easier. It gets better. Becomes a lot more understandable as to why shit fucking happens the way it does and how it works and all that.
Slot cornerback should always just be one of my fucking cornerbacks. That makes sense. Sub linebacker is either Josh Allen or Harold Carmichael now. Like,
Then you'll have Kyle Hamilton in the backfield where he should he'll be back deep where he should be.
having fucking Ed Reed over here is fine, but an 85 Eric Berry being on the field should never happen.
Yeah. That's why I've purposely tried to upgrade my fucking uh subs just in case they get fucking pulled. I have a good fucking backup player.
Let's see what I can get. I can only get Eric Berry to like an 87 because for some reason I just don't get fucking upgrade tokens. And I'm not going to take the fucking tokens off of Channing Crowder because he's going to get thrown in for some reason.
Otherwise, you could legitimately just take the backups out of your lineup if they don't affect anything. Like, if you have a certain fucking position where they just keep fucking you and you have all your chems.
You know, all the backups do is fucking homie. That's all they do.
I need this fucking speed fucking upgrade on Ray so I can get this. He's in 96 and I don't have to worry about him getting torched if I ever use him. I would use him over Josh, I'm not gonna lie. Just because of speed alone. I bet if I compared the fucking two, they're not too fucking not similar. Ray Lewis is a little bit slower than he gets his upgrade. Has better excel, way better fucking tackle. Jesus Christ, better play rec, better block shed, better hit power, better finesse moves, better zone coverage. I'm assuming.
I fucking noticed that Josh Allen gets shit on too all the time.
I user him so he doesn't get. He's not like he's getting his shit kicked in every 10 seconds, but
I'm always using my fucking middle linebacker.
I just need this Ray Lewis to fucking become faster, and this guy's literally the best fucking card to be at linebacker. Because Josh Allen's cool, but I could easily put somebody else in his place.
Ray is
Because
just a little bit slower for me.
Well, because I want Pacheco as my fucking. I love Pacheco being my guy to go to on this type of shit because he's fucking short, but he's not like he's 5'10", but he has 95 speed. He's a running back, so his catching is insane. So his user's fucking disgusting.
Dude. I just need like one more upgrade token for this fucking Ray Lewis, and I think he might be better than the Josh Allen.
He will be, I promise.
I think he's already better than Channing Crowder, I think.
Oh, he is. The team captains are only good at like certain positions that I've noticed is that the middle linebackers, Channing Crowder's good up until like this season. He kind of just became obsolete just because like Fred Warner got a redux, so he's good now. Ray Lewis, this card goes to a 96. That's fucking insane. So like, there's a bunch of, and you still have the fucking Dan Campbell that's still God tier, even though it was last season's fucking comp pass. So that card's really fucking good. And then like tight end, I have Jordan Reed. Like I'm about to get rid of this fucking guy because I don't fucking need him. And I'm gonna probably sell one of these fuckers and try and get what
He gets a fucking ability called Enforcer Supreme.
yeah.
Grants unbreakable, demoralizing hit sticks.
Yeah. It fucking beats the shit out of dudes. It's hilarious.
That's funny.
But like I just have a lot of fucking cards that I gotta move around and figure out like, okay, who am I getting rid of? Who am I trading out?
Like I'm just noticing that a lot of shit is very, very, very unfair.
Well, and that's why I've been trying to like I've noticed that like if I'm in a certain position, like if I'm in a certain league or like rank level, I know for a fact that if I stay in that rank level, I'm gonna get my shit kicked in and play people like Grant, who drop fucking whole bans on this fucking game, and I'm just sitting here struggling.
Yeah.
Talk about Madden still.
Yeah.
I'm talking about how this shit's
Ruger's been
fucking gay.
He's trying to figure out like why certain players get moved around and all that shit.
It's just like okay, my fucking defense does not work anymore. There are like fucking 3 plays that are just unguardable. This little fucking
every year, there's like shit that works better for the higher tier cards and stuff. So you just gotta find a new defense that works for you.
Yeah, because
I told him, I was like, there's so many fast, efficient cards that running a 3 linebacker set is almost like you're asking yourself to fucking get put into a tough spot because everybody is so fast in this game now. Like if you have
also
one semi-slow linebacker of like 92 speed, he's gonna get torched.
Also, why the
Bag of
fuck
dog shit right now?
do 88 overall defensive ends run faster than the new Lamar Jackson card with 99 speed?
Couldn't tell you, pal.
Yeah.
That's a lot of Oh, I know it's like pursuit and shit, and speed. It does change when you have the ball in your hands. You run slower with the ball, so that's part of it. But at the same time, I 100% understand what you mean, brother, because that shit pissed me off. That's why I like having Mike Vick playing against a bad motherfucker with no cards. when I did, like, running with him, I'd be like, oh, cool, so this lineman that's got 87 speed can catch me, but I
It's
can't.
basically a game of angles. If
Yeah.
like I had to,
It's
because
not
there's a lot
even
of times
all
where you
that
should blow right
though.
by somebody. Well, there's a lot of times where you should blow right by somebody, or your lineman should pick up a block, and they just fucking don't. They just let it fucking just smack you right in the fucking mouth. It's just like, oh well.
Dude,
I
I
gotta
just
sit
I just
here
get
and
fucked.
take
Like
this
I
L.
tried to run this one play. I tried to run outside of the pocket with Lamar Jackson, right? I break out of the pocket, and one of his defensive tackles breaks off of his block, and before I can even get past the line of scrimmage, this dude is all the way out to the fucking all the way out to the sidelines where I ran, and he's hit sticking me, and I'm like, what? How? How? How did you get out here before I got out here? When you were being blocked 2 seconds ago.
That's ridiculous.
I just don't get it.
My head-to-head. What am I in? I'm pretty sure veteran. I'm on veteran, I think, maybe.
Yeah, that
MVP. So
if
I'm an MVP, so I legitimately have to go against like the top 6% of fucking Madden players. Like I have to fucking I'm like it's a war every fucking game. It's not like I play a game and I can like drop I can drop fucking 300 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 80% completions. Like I can't do that against these niggas. I have to play so conservative. It's literally a fucking battle just to win a fucking football game.
it's just fucking
My top
gay.
3 is disgusting. 97 Mahomes, and then I have to like this guy's team is eh. Like this guy doesn't even use the Ray Lewis, and I know that because he probably uses him as a sub linebacker because he fucking doesn't have his chem activated. But like it's a lot of fucking just moving shit around. I think your backups are what's really fucking you because if somebody runs hurry up offense, that fucks you up so bad on defense, and it's like so noticeable.
I just do not think. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, never mind. I don't think that this shit should be so fucking retarded. It just shouldn't be. It's like I get hurry up defense fucking me in a specific in a specific situation, but in a game mode where players can't get injured,
Yeah, I mean it's more of a thing
why?
of it's to mitigate defensive adjustments. So like say I'm running like an RPO set that has a really good fucking pass play that's play action, a very good run play, and an RPO out of it. If I run that over and over and over again, you're gonna start trying to think of ways, okay, how do I stop this? Where do I gotta put my players? And if I keep running hurry up, you're gonna struggle to make those adjustments because a lot of those times all those adjustments are in that coach adjustment screen when you're calling a play, so you don't get to just make them as freely, which makes it more difficult for you to stop it, which makes it more of a fucking pain in the ass to play against.
Ah.
Because I use it quite a lot just because I feel like I can run the same play again and not get penalized because I saw a fucking advantage on a certain play. But like I said, it just depends on who you're playing against because some of these niggas are menaces to society.
Most of these niggas are just fucking read option faggots.
That too. Fuck a lot of these niggas.
Thank
Like
God I stopped playing that fucking game. You guys are putting us through too much mental strain.
I was playing against this guy that
It doesn't put me through mental strain, Tristan. It's just when I face the fucking tryhards and I have to give my like 100%. Like I feel like I'm playing in the Madden Championship Series. Like I gotta fucking grind just to fucking
Hey,
get a
bro.
win.
That's mental strain.
Like it's not mental strain. It's more like just fucking having to put my best skills on the table. It's like when we fucking play 2K and I gotta try and hit a game winner, and it's just like the stress is on me. There shouldn't be
I
stress,
think we
but there
should
is.
focus on you hitting regular jumpers before we hit game winners.
Exactly. It's
Dude,
like
you're
you
just.
gotta
I think
fucking
it's
just
funny
play.
too, because yesterday you shot fine from the mid range. It was just a 3-ball. You just couldn't
Bro,
connect.
yeah, no,
Couldn't
I don't
connect the
know what it
three.
is. Mid range, I'm so good. 3-ball comes into play, just trash.
Hey, man, it happens.
I think it's just because I also don't play like that's not my wheelhouse to shoot a lot of threes.
Hey,
Like
I know
I
what you're
like
saying.
playing in the mid range because it's. I mean, I could make a build where it's like, all right, you're good at 3-pointers. Don't fucking worry about fucking shooting a mid range if your life depended on it.
No, it's not worth it.
Exactly. Like
It's better to have a high mid.
yeah, because you get the advantage of having all the fucking you get all the same shooting badges for basically less.
Yeah, because it's been like that for the past couple of years or 2 years. Like, your jumper is all that really matters when it comes to making shots.
what the fuck? Did I just get an invite to something?
I didn't invite you to anything.
Dime, cover 2, auto alignment base, by overall,
Social.
conservative, aggressive, cover 2 man, dime normal, baby. Woo! Play with Josh Allen. Oh great, I have fucking Josh Allen on Kyrie Hill. This is exactly the matchup I fucking wanted. Bitch ass nigga. 1 yard. Fuck you. Fuck you and your RPO. This is why your mom doesn't fucking love you.
Oh, but yeah, I was playing against this guy, and in the middle of the game, like, I was losing pretty bad, and he just turns on his mic, he's like, just stick to your crossing routes, bro. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, when he knows that you what you should be doing. Bro, this guy just threw a duck fucking pass and I fucking caught an interception and pick sixed him. Let's go.
He's
Yeah.
like, I'm having trouble guarding your fucking crossing routes. Just stick to the crossing routes. I'm like, but that shit's fucking boring.
Yeah, I understand that where you don't want to participate in the meta because it's not fun, but it's also like winning is fun.
Yeah,
So
it's like the reason it's not fun is because I have some of the fastest receivers in the game.
and you
And so when they're doing a crossing route, they get a chance to get up to their top speed. And then
And nowadays, I don't think you
it's
get
just
by
hard
for
to
long
fucking.
periods of time without a
Oh, I
top
think it
flight
was my
quarterback.
cousin
The way the game is played, with all the
that invited
responsibility he
me.
has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Okay.
Burris, Kurt
One
Warner. Oh
sec.
god. Nigga has Plaxico Burris.
Your cousin? He's not. I know who that is,
Set to
right?
go
That's
now on a beautiful sunny afternoon.
You got
And
it.
here we
fucking
go.
close,
We're
man. I
underway
can't
in
remember,
Madden
bro. I'm bad at
Ultimate
this.
Team. And we'll see a return
Nah,
here
bro.
from
You got a decent memory.
In hindsight,
No, I
probably
don't.
should have taken
Nigga,
it
that shit
easy.
is
Only
bad. I
gets
got
this
decent
out
memory when
to
it
I
the
do
comes to
not
2
know
60
that.
yard
subjects.
line.
Come on.
No, I've met him and I think I've played games with him before. I just don't remember his fucking name. Because it's like the only
You've
cousin I
never
have that
played
actually
games with
plays
him,
games.
but
I think I have.
he has an Xbox, so
I thought we had. I thought we had a
he's always had
PlayStation.
an Xbox.
No, like he was over at your house or some shit and we were playing games or some shit. Cause he's the motherfucker that he kind of a small little scrimpy bastard. Or at least that's how you described him previously.
Oh, scrappy bastard. I mean, he's got. I mean, oh wait.
Rondé, you got torched
Oh,
like that?
when I was yeah. See, he spends a lot of money.
Which this nigga just has fucking 99, 97, 97.
Are we playing against each other?
Meow.
Caden,
Yes.
we're gonna play basketball at 4.
At 4? Okay.
If this is,
Done.
yeah, this is him because it's on Xbox. But he's got a 95 overall offense and a 96 overall defense.
I'm like 90% sure I have a 95 overall offense, and I don't even
He's hooping.
I'm like 90% sure that he spends way too much money on this game.
Probably.
That's how it be.
I will be back in a moment.
Do you think, pimp?
He just walked through my line. What the actual
Can I
fuck
go to
was that?
game chat from here? I should be able to, right? Voice chat settings. No, that's not
Go to your
it.
quick menu and go to sound, or not sound, go to the party screen.
Yeah, I'm in the party screen.
I think that's what it is. Yeah, and then just up at the top, you click square and then go down to game.
Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, what up? What? Let's use my shitty ass offense, bro. Because my fucking yeah, bro. You fucking have a 96 overall defense. Shut up. What? That's fucking gay.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a
98.
top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's
It's either 98 or 99. I just spent all my coins on this fucking Lamar. And he's just like 1.9 mil.
In the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
I can't lie though, this fucking Lamar, he's already fumbled once. And I just bought him today too, like, it's fucking irritating the shit out of me. I fucking gave that to you. What? Okay, whatever.
It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's
Let's actually just try to run because he doesn't have any abilities on the line.
before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
It is Le'Veon Bell, so don't expect too much.
They're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage.
Checo fucking pisses me off.
Tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance.
I just haven't been picking up a lot of cards. I haven't been playing this game a lot.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field with his
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it lags a lot, does it?
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Like, I be trying to play fucking 2K on bad internet. Never, bro.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson. 7 yards there and a first down.
Many different ways to create
Yeah, I don't know what your X button is. I think that's my square.
Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first.
You said X and that. Yes. Yeah, that's square.
stripe, they'll look to throw.
Bruh.
And he
Bruh.
whips that one into
Come
the
on!
air.
What is that?
Progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield.
I actually really like these jerseys. You're on Devin Hester.
Second down, Jackson.
Oh, you didn't run your route, did you?
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Again, Jackson.
That's not. He was out of bounds.
The Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott picks it, and the 49ers are going to get possession here as they
He was out of bounds.
opening drive turnover. They start on the ground.
Oh, I thought he was gonna juke.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and
I thought for sure he was fucking juking early.
In the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Get on this fucking safety.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases.
It's a good thing he got hit because he was about to fucking throw a dot to the left side of the field. Someone got dusted.
Doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 15-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit.
Keeps getting the ball out.
Incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he
Are you at home right now?
coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Valdez-Scantling in motion right.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
What?
And they will score. It's a
I even.
touchdown.
That just sucked.
Marquez Valdez.
Yeah, I tried to preserve the tackle or whatever that's called.
Round matchup.
Didn't hit stick or nothing.
Effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay.
Yeah.
3 and 4, that first guy steaming ahead.
I get my fucking shit blitzed all the time.
Before you even get the baton.
I think I just need a better O-line though.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner.
He might get on Cooper for this one.
Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
And that's how you shake off the interception.
This is my first game with a set feet lead on this Lamar. So hopefully I can get some passes that I wasn't able to get before.
They're not shutting him down early in this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Nigga, what the? Low throw? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his
He was open as fuck.
But he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes.
Yeah, I'm getting blitzed by their fucking corners.
And he'll go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
He's not gonna corner blitz me again. But
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
dude,
And pressure coming, and they got
I'm
it
punting.
once again. William the Refrigerator Perry providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. After 1-7 Sports.
this is supposed to be fucking
The
cold
San
tomorrow.
Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And the Broncos get there and take him down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football.
And if they're gonna keep blitzing, I'm
Today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
if they're gonna keep blitzing, I'm either gonna throw short passes or let you run the ball.
Followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. A 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards.
And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10.
His X factor seems fucking retarded.
Start their next drive.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is
He fucking covered you immediately.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
It's just a streak. You're moving them.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Hold on to that, please.
And he takes this one down almost.
It's a 91 overall. Isaiah Likely.
Remember that 3rd down play, 37 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And a first hookup with his veteran tight end, Dallas Clark. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So Dallas Clark with the catch there, and he stands number 4 all-time in Colts history.
Yes.
And that goes all the way back to 1953 in Baltimore. Number 4.
Yep.
2 of the guys ahead of him are Hall of Famers. That's how.
Touchdown, Broncos.
How could you tell, huh? Because that fucking card sucks, man. I hate that Calvin Johnson.
look to kick the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Hey man, it's fucking working, so.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah, that's why. Oh, dude, I thought Herb was about to run that bitch.
The 49er offense set to get this
That ain't bad though.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last
I
appearance.
just got my fucking shit put on the floor.
The shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we
I'm trying to figure out a different fucking set to run.
well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it. For
it's a good thing he ran.
First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Valdez-Scantling in motion right.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Not an easy spot.
My fucking D-line never gets in, bro.
To try to pick up the first.
He's gonna fucking quick.
It's Mahomes.
That's Anders.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Mahomes now on first down.
That's fucking screen.
And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now it's Mahomes again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9.
Yeah, he's just...
First down. From the 4, this is 2nd down. And Mahomes is going to keep it. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description, because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher.
Yep.
And I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
Yeah.
Oh, and his early struggles
It doesn't really matter.
continue. Here's another one
I didn't
intercepted.
see anything open on the left or right side of the field.
With a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Yeah, I
That's
think
it
you're
for the
right.
first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have
Yep.
plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A good, tight football game thus
Yeah,
far.
Christian
10-7 the
McCaffrey
score
returning,
as
yeah.
we resume action on EA Sports.
He got stopped by his own guy.
Maybe stopped
Didn't even
right
make it to the
around where he
25.
would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep
This
a tight end in a
fucking
few
Nick
more
Bosa
times,
just got
maybe
stood
get
up
running backs
so
in
crazy.
formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Dancing to his left.
I'm all over you, you fucking user bitch.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Throwing is Mahomes on third. That is caught. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Mahomes to throw once more. That's complete to McCaffrey. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Yeah, on man coverage, too.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory.
It's always the halfback that's open on man coverage. Always.
Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
User strip.
Now a 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete.
There's a flag.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
What? What? How? Yeah.
Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Mahomes going to leave it with Edwards-Helaire on the draw. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And
Yeah, this is about the end of my fucking life expectancy on this game. I was playing it earlier and it's just pissing me off, man. Everything about this game fucking irritates the shit out of me.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
Probably should have passed that to you.
Because now, urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Yeah.
To throw is Jackson.
Dude. That wasn't a high pass at all.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Come on, Zay. Get that first down.
He got 9, 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
That's first.
That's complete to Clark. Oh, the defense.
That's all I wanted. That's all I fucking wanted.
The yard he needed, he did, says the referee. Barely. First down. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it.
Oh no, that was going to do. Yeah.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Oh, he's got Hester complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Over the middle, this one into the hands of Hester. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Zay Flowers from 4 yards out. And the Broncos have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Now the try here for the point after. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about
Just
this
like in
drive?
fucking
We
real
see
life.
4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Now here's Mahomes. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Harris. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Yeah, Raheem Mostert.
Start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
The fact that he gained yards.
There on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up.
Yeah, I usually just let the fucking AI do it when it's one-on-one like that. His AI always conservative tackle.
Throw left side, completion to Rice. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Here's a 2nd and 7. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And a gain of
If we can hold them to a field goal, that'd be awesome.
Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down. Yellow. Here's Mahomes.
Nah, I was gonna say, bro.
If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best
A
play
fucking
to
screenplay.
keep this one alive.
And he is going to have the Niners 1st down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3.
Number 11 is tired.
Mahomes will throw.
There you go. There you go. That's a good user lurk. He's just letting you run.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. They got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he won't quite.
Yeah, all of my X factors are on corners and safeties, and it's all just universal coverage.
Mahomes to throw.
No, he's being usured.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
They need a touchdown, the two-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Mahomes. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Oh, Warren Sapp is a dog. Apparently that's what I need.
Now Mahomes got to have this one.
And that's going to be incomplete.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
Bro,
And he takes a shot on the
I'm
release.
fucking doing that fucking play
I
again.
think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was
I saw who was open. He was just getting cooked. And if they don't fucking see it, or just blitz me. They don't even have a chance. They need to score twice.
So one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back.
I don't even know how to fucking get that play up and going, if I'm being honest. I just run simple shit.
Here's Jackson to throw. This is Bell on the dump off. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line.
The Broncos going to continue on as we say so long.
Good game.
Thanks for watching.
No, I think that was theirs. Yep, I'm getting off this game. I'm gonna fucking play something else. At least we won, though. Yeah, talk to you later, Kegan.